So the next thing we want to know how to do is how to attack. We've actually already learned a very, very short range attack, and that is a thrust, which is the main type of attack that we're going to focus on with the rapier in this video. And that is simply when across from my opponent, who's extremely undefended right now, from my defensive posture, just simply extending into my offensive posture is itself a very short range thrust. Now, we're thrusting just to the surface of the skin here, and that's out of a kindness to our partners. If I was using a sharp rapier and I really wanted to wound, I'd probably be just a touch closer so that I could go through my target in order to do damage. Now, this is a little close for me to be standing. This is all going to be about speed at this range. So there are three different measures, which is what we call this measurement of distance, or the measurement of the distance between my point and my opponent, that we're going to work on at the ranges of our different attacks. The first one is actually called Misura Stretta, and that means narrow measure. So that is where I am at a distance from my opponent, from on guard. When I extend forward in my offensive posture and shift my weight is what it takes for me to strike. The next measure is called Misura Larga, which means wide measure, and that measure is another step further away where I can shift forward to my offensive posture, and then it requires a step in order for me to strike. If Clint were even a step beyond that, then he would be out of measure, or Fuori Mesura, which means that he's no longer in range for my attack, and ideally, I'm not going to be in range of his attack either. And this is the distance where we are starting the fight and being aware of our approach to measure.